gumagana yung speaker.
Bakit?
Ano naman yung sinaksak ko? Di ba meron tayong yung speaker na nakasabit sa gilid?
Baka hindi compatible.
Nakasaksak. Nakakais ko lang ng mga horror. Kakapit ako TV, pagkakit ng TV, hindi ka pa yung reflection.
Oh my God!
Sa likod ko. Patingin ka sa book na naman. Hindi mo katako, pero sabihin, mapapatingin ka sa likod mo.
Yung ano po no, yung nagre-restart ko ikaw. Bigyan pa may nagalaw-galaw sa ano mo. Yung pala doon si Daddy.
Mapapatingin ka. Nagawa din ako, tapos yung may dumaan dito, si Danny pala.
Gagawin mo.
Akala mo spirit, no?
Ba't Tagalog?
You have to watch out
Sa
for
cemetery dangerous road.
even in the middle of the night.
Tagalog, Pilipino
Sa
driver.
Sagada, biyahing sa Baguio, Sagada. Nakasabay lang ko. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
O grabe naman to kuya, parang bacon na to.
The air filter is dirty, and Romeo can clean it himself. It doesn't even take half an hour to repair the damage.
Wala ka na palang ganito. Ano yung binili mong ganito? Ay, wala na.
Things like these happen
Di ba yun
often.
eh?
We're prepared.
Hindi siya pinsafe
Hindi
eh.
yan.
But only if you fix it immediately, you can save your goods.
Hindi ba
You
lang
need
yung
to be at
brand
the
mo?
central market on time, or else my vegetables will go bad.
Korean soy.
Hindi yan, binili ko yung green. Bumili ako sa grocery tayo, di ba? Nag-grocery ako.
Kailan na yun? Yan lang yung nakita ko.
Ay, doon.
Okay.
Meron sa taas.
Eh, ano yung
So
brown?
now Romeo will drive even faster
Ay, ba't
in
tayo
order to
nagtito?
not have
Wala
to
naman
queue
tayong
wait till
ano.
the next morning.
Mrs.
Ano
So
muna,
there's
tagin niyo
people
muna
at
to.
the central market.
Wala tayong ano. Ang dali yung sa Mito to, yung sa ano.
Ayan, meron tayo nung... Misa soup misa yun eh, bro.
Sana pala may gawa tayo.
Wala lang tayong tokwa.
Everywhere along the highway, the farmers and their families have settled between the canyon and the road. Most of
Igigit
them
na niyo yung
own
kulang.
small
Okay lang
fields,
ba?
which are in fact illegal.
Ayan, tanggalin mo na itong kanin.
Tapos ganyan.
Yung kanin, tanggalin mo. Tanggalin mo muna to. Tanggalin mo na. Kasi yung coffee mo eh, actually yung coffee talaga dito yung sa
Our
kanin.
food brought a few houses
Kung
down.
buksan
Ako eh.
In the meantime,
Nagkakapit ako sa ko, pa, isa mo na yung tataas.
Oo,
they want to
pwede.
stay on in spite of the danger.
Oo, ay kaya
since
nga si
they
Kuya
have
naluto.
been
Kasi sabi mo.
Eh, nagkakape nga ako ngayon. Ayun, nagkape ako. Yung liempo, gusto niyo ba isang gift sa...
Hindi na, bukas na ulit yan. Yung pinapak na nga ni ate.
for harvesting.
Daming nakain. Puro ulang kayo, Nay, ha? Very good ka.
They grow their sayote fruits directly into the steak
Kuya...
stove. The selling of the fruits is their sole income.
Bukas bili ka ng lemon.
Kuya, kuha ko kuya ng ano.
We've decided to live right at the
Oil.
house because it's more practical. That way we can harvest the fruits and bring them straight to the market.
Kami ni kuya ang kumakain. no? Kuya, ito trip
Kulang
ako.
nga lang
To
ano
carry
eh.
their
Kulang
meager
lang
harvest up the mountain on
eh.
foot. During the rainy
Hindi ako bumili
season,
ng egg
they
kasi
can
nga,
hardly
mas
set foot
pabili
on
ko,
the
mas
field
mura bumili
without
dito sa
risking falling
palengke
down
o
the
sa
wet
atin.
slope.
eh.
A sack of these pumpkin-like fruits brings them 300 pesetas, a bit more than 5 euros.
Ang pera ko pala.
Natural.
Kung pwede sana yung mga bata at saka kung may
I wish there was somebody there to help us.
alis kami
Then we
Kulang
would
tayo sa
immediately
pika-pika.
leave this place.
dito
Ano ba nga sa market place
Because
pa
it's
ng ano?
really very, very dangerous.
Ano ba yung mga... Ano ba sa market place na ano? Ano yun?
dito kami
Fried cake, abe?
kita
Ano yung gusto ko? Kung yung ano na...
Gusto mo, tapos di mo tandaan ko.
We worry a lot about the cars.
Rice cake? Fish cake?
We try to bring and pick up our children from school.
Fish cake.
Pauwi nila kaya sila...
The traffic is
Wala na
scary.
yung ano ko, yung ano, yung ralis ko.
The street is really dangerous and there are
Bawal stick o dito.
I'm very worried.
Binago ko. Ay, ang kanata.
Yeah! Chocolate yung binili.
Ay, nako. Sayang talaga.
Sarap yung milk ko.
Update na naman. Sarap ng gatong
Sabi daw, mag-restart daw ako. Nag-restart ako ng 20 minutes tapos bigla pa restart na
Romeo
naman.
stops the truck to visit them.
Ano ba ba? Ginawa mo yung ginawa ni kahapon? Mga ano?
Hi, how are
Hindi
you?
naman ganun eh.
Sorry for being so late,
Kailangan
but I had a
mag-restart.
breakdown. I had
Mag-restart
to
lang
change
kung
the
pangatlong
filter.
beses na ako nag-restart kasi
Start mo ulit.
nag-run into a problem yung PC.
Sige, ma-adjust naman yung oras mo eh.
Ha? Yung sabi?
Romeo knows how hard it is for the family and tries to help them by taking their fruit to the market.
Very good yung ako.
Ba't ang leto po? Parang parang nutty, parang nutty
It
flavor.
always tends to get foggy in the afternoon. During the day, the tropical sun warms the humid air. It rises. In the afternoon, it condenses to fog in the mountains, and it starts to rain.
Good ate.
Within a short period of time, the highway then turns into a dangerous and slippery track.
Lagi mo may hindi na ako bumili kanina. Hindi na ako nakadaan.
Sometimes there is a change in the weather from one mountain to the next. Dennis ended up right in the middle of this dense fog.
We know our hustle. It gets foggy every afternoon. Sometimes it's so bad that you can't see the road anymore. You have to be very careful to stay
Yung mga
on the
driver ng
road.
mga bus car.
So, dangerous to yung road na to, ng Sagada.
Takot, ang bilis.
Grabe yung fog eh. Ano yung kalsada?
Farmer Romeo was lucky. He reached the valley before the fog did.
The house is most dangerous, but at least it doesn't hurt as much. The bumpy tracks we usually travel hurt so much you can't even
Happy to
sleep
you
at
nga eh.
night.
Happy to your birthday.
The house tonight has been paved almost everywhere now, which makes it a bit more comfortable.
Makarelax na magmaneho.
In the end,
Gusto ko
Romeo
rin
did
yung magkabakay
make it.
dati.
He arrived in the
Ang
city on
dalaga ako,
time,
nilalagay na sa
Wala.
pagod.
and he catches a stand with a cooperative from his village. It organizes the sale of vegetables to its local farmers. Romeo is allowed to pass the queue, but he too has spent whole nights queuing up.
Piling ko mag-enjoy si kuya. Kasi ate. Kasi makaka-outing ka. Tapos foreigners yung mga classmates mo. Mas marami.
Pero wala nyo doon ba?
Ha?
Pang Korea.
Tapos, masarap. Sarap ka ng klima.
I'm very lucky.
Lima.
I didn't have to queue up and got in straight away.
Pumunta tayo ng pera sa Diyos.
Pumunta ka.
Damage must stay fresh.
Kung kapag sa pilat ka na nakatira, baka yung may...
The market is run by the state. Farmers from the whole region sell their products to the salesmen coming from the neighboring cities.
Wala ko sa sabi.
Ay,
Matago eh.
Kuya, ang yan.
Soon, a potential buyer from
aliit ko
Lowe's
ng
Harvest
lettuce na
shows up.
parang kagat-kagat ng magagawa.
You like my vegetables?
Let's see.
How much can you pay?
I'll give you 18 per kilo.
Come on, a bit more. I can sell it for more, you know?
It doesn't work that way, brother.
The customer buys the whole load for 18 pesos a kilo, 35 cents if converted to euros. And Romeo has to wrap every single cabbage into newspaper twice and put them into sacks.
Queen Radio.
Repolyo pa yan. Iba ito ka. Iba ito ng repolyo na sa repolyo na bibilet sa kayo.
Great. I quickly sold my cabbage for a good price.
Naubos agad na yung repolyo ko.
Go ulit.
Now he just needs to get rid of his radish to make this a really good day.
Mami.
Pag documentary, merong para merong may mga tao
It
na
is normally seen as a
susundan, tapos sinaano yung story nila,
But it's a
yung ginagawa
fast-growing
nila.
city, and so traffic is growing too.
Mami,
On
tatlo pala yung
Sundays,
bola
the smog
niya.
and smoke make it hard for the people to even breathe. Dennis has been steering his bus along the winding highway for more than 8 hours now.
Yung sa wala sinulit.
I don't mind the driving.
Kasi,
8 hours are normal for me.
ate,
If you give up too easily, you won't make money, and your family stays hungry. The
bus terminal in Baguio. This is where passengers from all over the
Yan
country
tayo masakay
arrive.
pagbaba.
Dennis will spend the night here and sleep in his bus. Tomorrow, he'll be back in his living room, the Hasima Highway.
Ano? Sabi na siya.
Come on, Sammy. Enough for today. Let's thank God for driving well and safe and without an accident.
May night shift din sila eh. Sa Mount Diner. Para iwas disgrasya.
Ano ba siya? Actually, isang episode daw yung sa
May
TV.
ano, 40 minutes yan eh. Kaya yung cellphone. Hindi yan, hindi yung Sony.
Ghost!
Basta Sony na kami yan eh.
Ghost na! Ghost! 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 Ghost!
Ito ng top 5.
Ghost!
Loktak 5. Ikot ang COVID.
Sarap. Ay!
Ayan eh, mami.
Ngayon lang bang ba? Gusto yung averages mo.
Katuwa na lang pag ano yan. Magpaparestart ulit.
Lalo.
Yung years ko na lang wala na. Ay, yung kit lang.
Ay, no, ito yung ano na nga pala speaker sa akin.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Bebe, ano ba?
Just passing by.
Chicken.
Facebook user Sandra Fulton Hamilton John shares a short video of her friend Jack Panera in which she believes that he accidentally captured proof of the paranormal. In the video, Jack, who is deaf, is talking in sign language with his girlfriend when something unexpected makes a sudden appearance.
Uy!
Matotoo pa yung may dark na ano, na
Jack
tao.
is completely unaware of the strange dark figure that quickly darts past him in the background. Even stranger, when the footage is brightened and slowed down, this figure appears to have no visible features that catch the light.
Mahaba mo?
So did Jack accidentally capture a ghost on camera? Or is it something else? Let me know what you think.
Or just an average.
The passenger. Facebook user Mario Lara claims that ever since the opening of his party
May bottom na
store
iyon.
Ito yung dalawang
in
balot.
Mexico, strange events started to take place inside his store. When he
Nakita ko
captures
po
the
kanina,
event's
actually.
activity on
Mataba.
camera and shares it to his Facebook page, his videos go viral.
Pwede rin mo na gawin crispy.
In fact, a short while ago, I featured the story of Mario and his store on this channel. From videos spinning on their own, to workers getting spooked by unexplained flying objects, to one late night when a
there's a-
terrifying figure
Wait.
seems to emerge from a pile of piñatas. And more recently, Mario experiences a
Pero wala
drill
naman tao
starting
yan,
on its
isa.
own, dangerously close to his feet.
Tumandal.
Pinapakit.
And then this.
Oh wait.
May undin.
All of the bizarre activity Mario blames on a single seemingly possessed
Very solid.
piñata that continuously seems to move on its own.
Solid eh. May shadow.
Parang ano yun ah. Ano ba yun?
Daming ghost eh. No? Oy!
Dumulas lang.
Now, Mario says he is so terrified of the piñata that he called for a shaman to take it from him in hopes that the haunting events in his store would
Bebe!
stop.
Haunted pin yata yun.
However,
Bebe!
after the piñata is taken,
Bebe.
the activity only seems to get worse.
Oy,
When
wait!
the shaman tells Mario that he left the piñata in an abandoned car in the middle of nowhere, Mario decides to retrieve it, hoping that bringing the piñata back will actually calm down the bizarre activity in his store. He broadcasts his car drive to pick up the piñata live on his Facebook page.
Nag-live siya.
And of course, it did not go well.
Passenger na meron sa kotse niya.
Or just elaborate. Okay, go below.
Kubilo. Ay, kubilo.
More dinner.
Why?
Mga talanda ng ghost.
Agahan mo daw kasi maglaro.
After a long drive, he reaches his destination and leaves his vehicle in search of the abandoned car in which supposedly he can find the piñata.
Abandon car? Ano yung abandon car? Ba't may kailangan abandon?
Pa.
Ha? Lagay.
Iwan niya pa dun.
My t-shirt. Yeah, your t-shirt.
Saan tissue? Tulas na yung mukha ko.
Ba't ba sa gabi sa pupunta? Ay, tatangan dun.
Bakit ano? Ayan yung abandon car. Diyan niya iniwan yung piñata? Baka nakuha hanggang.
Hindi, parang binigay niya ito sa isang saman.
Oh. Ayun, nakatilip pa pala.
Mommy.
Parang patay naman.
Ew. My ew.
Yun.
Ito, pagkahawak.
Hey!
Uy!
Mario hears strange noises and feels like he's being followed, but eventually he finds the piñata. He takes it back to his car and starts his drive home. And this is when things get truly terrifying.
Ba't bang ganyan yung bahay?
Truly bizarre.
Bizarre.
Truly bizarre.
Kasi siguro.
Nasa likod niya. Ayun, may taong sumilip.
Wala naman.
See?
Did you see it? Did you see it? And then said,
Or just elaborate. And tubig.
Pinata.
Inyata ata, hindi ko alam. Wala dito yung tubig ko. Mati, pakuha nga ng water ko.
anong gawin mo?
Matigil mo kaya, ate.
Thank you, kuya.
Thank you.
Ano nangyari?
Oh my.
Parang galit si Scott.
Tubig, kuya.
Tubig kay mami.
Mati, mag-please
Kay
ka
mami, kay
naman.
mami. Go kay mami. Go
Baka
kay mami.
matubig daw yung anak ko.
Eh, kay mami. Go, go, go. Water, water.
Mali. Mali. Wata. Wata, wata. Wata, wata.
Mami, mami, mataba ako ng konti.
Wata, wata.
Pero pa ma.
Nalasgasa ka. Kaka-cellphone niya yan eh.
Baka si Papa ko.
Next na parang, di ba parang ganun sa tingin?
Oo.
Minsan yung piñata. Mami, gusto ko ng piñata kasi ang piñata
Nawala yung piñata. Ano sana?
wala.
Nire-joke naman ako nito.
Ang nahulog.
Ang sakit naman yung mag-joke. Asan yung piñata?
Nawala eh.
But blind.
Mami, gusto ko. Mami, di ba ang piñata ginagento na may.
Gusto mo naman ako. Kaya balingin mo ng kanin mo.
That's my
Masarain mo.
candy.
Wala naman naman.
Mario hears a blood-curdling scream which shakes him up so badly that he eventually crashes his car. After he inspects the outside of his vehicle, he seems to make a run for it and the live stream mysteriously ends. Now, what's truly creepy about this footage is something a few alert viewers pointed out in Mario's comments. You see, right before Mario hears the scream and crashes his
Kaya mo ka.
car,
Sa likod niya.
something absolutely horrifying can be seen sitting right behind Mario in the back seat of his car.
Ay, oo nga papa.
Grabe ka talaga. Nagpunat ka na naman sa towel ko. Ba yan?
Mami,
So
siguro
could it
yung
be that Mario
pinata
made the wrong decision in picking up the allegedly cursed pinata that he believes caused the haunting in his store?
Chris,
And just what is this?
Kunin mo yung kutsara para
You
makain mo.
decide. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at
Dami sa tulong viewers, ano?
Really?
Kahit kinukumpay niya na lahat ng
And
mga...
perhaps terribly
Gusto ko
haunted.
yung ano.
For over 2 years, Lee and his family have been experiencing terrifying paranormal activity in their home in Lee, England. The scary, unexplained occurrences became so frequent that Lee now dedicates his YouTube channel, Really Haunted, to documenting as much of the supernatural events as he can. If Lee seems familiar, it might be because I featured a few of his creepy videos
Kuya, kumain ka
before.
na muna.
If you don't remember or you're new to the channel, here's a quick recap of Lee's terrifying captures in his home.
Naunahan pa ka kayo. Naunahan kita.
Ano yung nalaglag?
Parang gamit sa...
Ay, gumalaw. Ay, gumalaw. Nag-bird yung pusa eh. Pinapakay naman lahat ng bata ng bahay na.
Di ba may ganyang video din siya, no?
Ayun, may shadow. Papunta sa lalaki. Yun, biglang tumago.
And the activity hasn't stopped since. Late one night after Lee nods off to sleep on the couch in the living room, he captures something on camera once again. All of it while fast asleep and completely oblivious to the creepy events happening around him.
1, 2, 3.
Oo, layo ng ano ah. Yung tapon ah. Parang ginano mo. Siguro sinusubukan ng dark entity na kung makakagalaw siya. Biglang nagalaw na.
Ayun, nakatagal na sila. Ayun, yung sa ano.
Ang pinatanggal siya ng kumot ah. Oh my
A
God.
teddy bear sitting in the corner of the living room gets violently thrown into the air at incredible speed and lands on the floor off camera. Then as Lee is still fast asleep on the couch, something slowly pulls down his cover. As a very deep sleeper, Lee says that he had no idea what was happening in the same room with him late that night. He only discovered the shocking activity when he looked back at the CCTV footage. Another night, and Lee and his wife are fast asleep in bed at 4 in the morning. They capture something again. Something truly bizarre and a bit disturbing.
Paano may nag-yo sila?
Putigil din yung putigil.
May ionizer sila. Kaya, ano nangyari?
A white translucent mist-like shape slowly creeps into frame, seemingly hovering over the sleeping and defenseless couple. Then the shape slowly vanishes just as mysteriously as it appeared.
Takal lang
Lee
siya.
believes it was a ghost that was watching them as they slept. The same ghost that has been terrorizing the family over the course of 2 years. So, what do you think? Is it real?
Real yan.
You decide.
Feeling ko real.
You can check out Lee's
Ayun,
YouTube
yung walang
channel
ginagawa
for
yung
more
pusa.
creepy
Naramdaman ng
videos
pusa na
at
babagsak
Really
yung
Haunted.
Na-curious siya eh.
Meanwhile, on TikTok,
Actually, maganda rin talaga may animal sa bahay.
TikTok user
Alam mo
Carolina
kung
Giselle
mayroong
from
tao kung may
Argentina
something
says that she
na
watched a very strange
Kasi
film
sila yan eh.
that is said to be cursed by a demonic presence. Carolina says that after watching the video, strange things began to happen around her home. One night, Carolina is playing a scary video game with her friend and broadcasting it live on TikTok. Then something happens that's a bit odd.
Okay. Ano ba yung ano?
A tissue roll sitting on the table in front of them gets knocked to the floor, startling both Carolina and her friend. Now, that's certainly not so disturbing. But over the course of the next couple of weeks, more creepy incidents begin to take
Bakit
place
di ba
inside
disturbing nga?
Carolina's
Matakatakot
home,
nga lang yun eh.
and she records it all.
Sabi ka, video call siya. Madi no! Ay, pinapakot ko si ate, oh. Pa, oh.
Ate!
Mami, gusto ko na maglaro.
Ay, pusa lang.
Caroline awakes to some odd noises, and when she checks her house, she finds nothing. But a door slams right behind her, seemingly on its own. Again, this is not necessarily so disturbing, but then things take a turn toward the truly bizarre.
Oh. Ano ang sabihin daw?
Bintana.
Ba't ang binuksan?
Someone or something outside roughly taps on Carolina's windows, but when she goes to check,
Anong ba
there's
itong anak
nothing
pag-record
there.
sa akin? Patapos daw
But the strange activity in Carolina's home begins to become a bit more intense.
Okay, baby. Si mama na lang ang magtutuloy. Ayaw mo na ng chicken? Anong gusto mo? Banana? Ano gusto mo? Ah, gusto mo chopstick? Chopstickin ko.
Saan ba yan?
Ay, mauulok. Ano? Eh, kaya mo na yan. Mauulok. Bilisan mo.